Alright, so here's the Lasko 12-inch table fan that I got at Savers a while back, and I was using it at the middle school. And then over the summer, I was doing like a summer program at a different school. I was using it there for a bit, and then in between session, it just like a few weeks off, and then going into the August portion of the summer program, the fan stopped working. So yeah, so it turned out it was a thermal fuse that went out on it. So a friend of mine that knows how to work on fans, I brought it to him so he can fix it, and fix it. It's just, I haven't seen him in a few months. I was planning to pick it up a lot earlier, but just how schedules weren't lining up. So yeah, I finally got it back, and since I don't really have a use for it in the classroom, I figured let me bring it here. So yeah. I don't remember if it had these yellowish marks of like aging or not, but it cut off, and I just don't remember because I haven't seen it for quite some time. I do know like plastic, as they get older, the white plastic can kind of do that, so. But yeah. And they also zip tied it for me because they only had like one or two of the plastic things that hold it together. So I figured just zip tie it and won't rattle around so much. But yeah, usually I'm probably going to be using it more so over in that chair. I could do it. It's just, since I did the video, the other two fans here, I think I'd do it the same thing. But yeah, still has the same dust on it from when I was using it in the school. So trying to spot that. Also, you had to touch this to remove the blade so you can repair it, but it's no biggie. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, here it is on low, because I remember I was using it in the kitchen for like a day, or not even a day. I was using it there to give the Hampton Bay table fan a break, because I was using that a lot over the summer. To because I would use that one at night and use the low profile plus all day long. So I figured maybe you put this one in place with the Hampton Bay one to give it a break, since I took it back from the school, and since it was like in the intermission time of the summer program, I figured maybe use this in the kitchen for the time being, and then when I woke up in the morning, the fan wasn't running. So I thought it was disconnected, but turned out it was thermal fuse on the fan. So yeah, I'm glad to have it working again, and it's definitely one of. I've honestly still thought about putting it in the kitchen, but I'd rather use this here. Hampton Bay one, I think this looks nicer with the white grill in the kitchen and such. Plus, this one would be more of a pain to take apart. Just had to cut off the zip ties and such. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably use it there. But since that's the case, I'd rather use the Hampton Bay one with the ring thing around it. Which, I mean, yeah, that one's not fun to take off either. But this one, I had to get zip ties to do it, and I'd rather just not have to mess with scissors to get the cage off it and such. So yeah. Plus, this one I'd rather not use it there, because the Hampton Bay one was a new in a box fan, and I got it. So I kind of rather just keep using that one there instead. There we go. The plug got caught on it. Well, yeah, I brought the Crosby table fan back upstairs because into the attic area. I really didn't want to use that one too much because I don't know. I mean, it seems to have ran fine, but I figured maybe just use my own fan. It's medium. Depending how bad it gets in this boiler room in the summer, I may bring in the Lasko box fan that I'm using in the school. Who knows? I might bring that one back to use in the basement when I bring it back for the end of the school year and such. Yeah, it's just I really didn't have any use for this one. That the classroom that I had the fans in, I'm not in that room no more permanently. I travel around now, so that's that I use the Honeywell at. That's not there no more. So the Honeywell has actually been used at the main desk in the front of the classroom. And the box fans are still being used as the window fans, and the pedestal fans still there too. So there really would have been no use to have this one there, especially if I'm not in the classroom. But I still work with a teacher, but it was more so for homeroom time. But since I'm not there, I didn't feel like it's necessary to have a fan for my area if I'm not there no more and such. But I was able to bring it back to use, at least by using it here, so. It was either that or I'd swap out the Hampton Bay one for this, but I'd rather just keep using the Hampton Bay one. Because that one runs really well. Right now for high. There's a good breeze, as it did before. I mean, yeah, the fan's about like 25 to 26 years old, so definitely does its job. The other reason why I don't want to use this though in the kitchen is because I feel like the grills will look more worn out quicker over time and such. Maybe not, but it's just, I feel like they'd had to get wiped down a lot more getting covered with grease. I feel like in some ways that would kind of ruin the shininess of it. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I grabbed the Scent Savers when I found it. I mean, I've been looking for one for a while, but ended up being a perfect fan to use for work areas and such. I mean, it's a vintage one, but it's also one that I know it won't break so easily. And they're not super hard to find, but I mean, the cage is what makes this one a bit harder to find. But I mean, that's probably the best part that will hold up the best over the years. So, yeah. Alright, now that you spin down. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.